be attempting to make Jason Farmer's Thai fried rice. Y'all hear Mario tweaking? My bad. I hope I got the tip with that. I believe that's a tip. Don't expect good knife work. Jason, if you're watching this video, bro, I don't got a P.O. box, but I do got a Cash App. I'm not sure how to cut this. All right, let's lock in. If it sticks, I'm gonna fry. Is that the rice? Oh, shit. Woo! Damn! All right, that looks good. And then we're done. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the streams. So let me bring up Jason Farmer, one of my favorite YouTubers in this food cooking world. He gets like straight to the ground to like what exactly is pretty much if he's trying to make a video on a food recipe or a popular recipe on something, he'll do it like accurately. He won't bullshit you. He has a ton of videos where he just reveals the secrets of all of these recipes, but one thing you can learn from them is like the techniques and the certain ways of how they actually make the food versus just the ingredients itself. So this is the video that we're attempting to make. Today I'll show you how to make classic takeout style Thai fried rice. So that is what we're going to be attempting to make. I have everything ready, so we're going to see for ourselves if this hits. Now, of course, I don't want to say that it's going to be perfect as far as me making it because I don't have the same wok. You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's get to the kitchen. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, but not everything's one-to-one. So if I fuck up, it's probably my fault. It's not his. Yeah. So we're gonna be attempting to make Jason Farmer's Thai fried rice recipe. This is the first time I've tried his recipes. I've tried multiple chefs' recipes and they turn out good for the most part, but his is more specific to a certain taste. I hope I get this correct. There it is. The heat with the chefs. So put this over a big ass head. And now, oh yeah, we gotta wash our hands. Also, I've been procrastinating, but I finally got these. It's a Regulato. Now, here's the thing about the wok. The wok, it's not an authentic wok. It's one of those non-stick, easily scratchable woks. You can lose the non-stick coating easily. But depending on how you do your technique as far as cooking, it shouldn't stick, but we'll see. Y'all about to witness. But the big issue that I have with these type of woks is that like, yeah, the non-stick is just kind of fucks it up. You want a regular carbon steel wok. Now, I think it still uses carbon steel, but I don't know. It's pretty heavy, it's like 3 pounds. It still does the job. I heard through my research, these type of stoves don't emit enough heat in order to properly heat the wok, because the way the wok works is that like everything's heating at the bottom and then these are the cool spots. In a way, it's more easier to like move stuff to the side while you're frying and shit. Anyway, I'm yapping no jutsu. Shut the fuck up, let's get into it. For the video, I gotta show y'all the ingredients. I got everything ready. See, don't even worry about it. I got everything ready. We got the oil, neutral oil. You need neutral oil. You got the Great Value sugar. We love Great Value. No, I hate Great Value. It's everything I hate about this country. You got MSG. You got the, so I'm actually gonna put this oil in here. I'm gonna be very precise with this recipe so I don't f it up, because I know I'm gonna f it up. So this is for the soy sauce mixture, which we'll get into it as far as what all we need and everything. But we got Thai soy sauce. I went to my local Asian mart and then I got it. You got Golden Mountain seasoning sauce. Now this is the actual secret he prefers in the video, where this is actually literally regular soy sauce. It's a little bit more saltier, but it's more sweeter. And then you got fish sauce, which is another important thing to Thai fried rice. I got Tipors. I don't know how you exactly say, I'm butchering it for sure. I am yapping, bro. Oh my God. I'm so hungry, so I'm just trying to get through this. Baking soda, so anyone knows anything about like restaurants and, you know, frying food, they actually use baking soda a lot in Chinese restaurants specifically, and same with Thai restaurants for chicken. So it keeps it, it retains the softness and to chew. We can use chicken breast, it's okay, it won't get dry. We just gotta use the right method. And then we got cornstarch as well. So we're gonna make the sauce mixtures. Let me get out the rest of the ingredients because these are important ingredients. So first and foremost, you gotta have your garlic. Well, Thai chili. So the thing is, I'm not gonna actually put it in here. I'm just gonna use it as a garnish. I don't want my fucking stomach to open. I'm gonna keep it like that. If y'all know anything about Thai chili, it's really, really spicy. Of course, we got the chicken breast. We're gonna be cutting off the tenderloin as well. We're not gonna use the rib meat, and I've already studied the video, but we're gonna follow exactly what Jason does. So I hope I don't butcher this, but we got 350 grams of overnight rice, day-old rice. Now, he also explains in the video that the main reasons why your rice gets mushy or sticky is because number one, to the sticky part, y'all just don't be washing your rice.
When you're making fried rice, you always want to wash the rice several times because this removes some of the surface starch that will cause the rice to stick together.
So washing your rice gets rid of that starch that is sticky. Now, jasmine rice in particular, Thai fried or Thai rice is more stickier anyway. So, you know, take that what you will. So what he suggested is that you mix it with long grain rice with Thai rice, and then kind of have like a mixture of that sticky and then firm to give it more texture. Just simple eggs, and then I got cucumbers. So yeah, we're going to be cutting that up. So we got everything that we need. Let's get this shit going. I think the first thing we need to do is work on the chicken, because I'm not gonna cap to you. The chicken it needs to be marinated. We're going to do that. Y'all hear Mario tweaking? My bad. Bro, shut up, bro. Calm down. So let's get a cutting board real quick. We're gonna be doing, I think, 2 to 4 ounces of chicken. I think. Yeah, we're gonna be doing at least 340 ounces of chicken. Let me get one of my food prep bowls. Again, really the longest part is just prepping it. And then once you start prepping, you're pretty much good to go. I don't get that get off, boy. You don't deserve to be in this table, boy. I hope I got the tenderloin. I believe that's a tenderloin. Again, I am not a professional chef. I'm just an idiot who happens to have a kitchen and a knife, all right? So my knife is not that clean, so don't expect good knife work. Jason, if you watching this video, bro, hey, bro, gift me, bro. I don't got a P.O. box, but I do got a Cash App. Let's see how much this is. It's not enough. If I leave this in the video, let me know what's your favorite type of fried rice if you f with fried rice in general. So, as you can see, so this is mainly what he was talking about were the very like flat cuts. So if you ever had like chicken fried rice here, or at like a Thai restaurant, or just in, I guess, any Asian restaurant, the chicken is cut like this in a way. So let's move this to the side. All right, so now we gotta get to the sauce marinade. We're gonna get 2 grams of baking soda. I got baking. Okay, 2 grams of baking soda. We're gonna massage this. I'm gonna get those clumps as well. The reason why I wanted to make the chicken first is because we need to let it marinate for at least 15 minutes. That'll give us enough time to work on the other ingredients. But I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of soy sauce. So let's get our king. The king is returned. Half a teaspoon is 2.5 millimeters. The only reason why I don't want to like risk it is because it gets messy. All right, now we want 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. I don't know how messy this one's gonna be, but let's try it. Actually add it in this time. See how it squirts. Fish sauce. And then let's add 2 grams of sugars. Let's switch this to grams. Oh, I did 5. Oops. 1/8 of MSG. 1/8 of MSG. 1/2 a teaspoon of cornstarch. Okay, 1/2 a teaspoon. Come on, here we go. Okay, 1 teaspoon of oil. Let's get our oil going. We're gonna massage it this time. Just get this going, bro. Just get this going, man. I'm gonna put a lid on this, and then we're gonna let it marinate for 15 minutes. By the time we finish, we should be good. So yeah, let's put this to the side. I always try to clean as I go. Let's get another chopping block. We're gonna peel the skin. Plus, I don't really like eating the skin anyway, so at least for Thai fried rice, I think they usually skin it. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Do not answer that. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just skinning it. Okay. Let's get this in the trash. Let's get those tops done and off. Just like that. Simple cuts. So let's put this on the side like that. Let's put this away. Alright. Simple line. Let's go. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Let's get the eggs going. Let's get the eggs going. It's 2 eggs. Yes, chef. We're gonna do 2 eggs. That's what the recipe calls for. Kind of f***ed up there, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, chef. So let's wipe that down. All right, let's get this Thai chili. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous because Thai chili is, I'm telling you, last time I had it, it messed up my stomach, so we're just gonna do 2. We're not gonna go crazy. Dude, I can smell the freaking heat, bruh. Don't touch your eyes after this, man. Okay, so now we have to watch how much garlic and shallots we're cutting up. Start with the garlic. There's no definitive way that I know how to cut garlic. So you just cut, bro. I'm curious, what else y'all been eating other than some fried rice? Watching this video, I just made last night when I got off of work, I did make me some vegan pancakes and then it's here. Oh, that's perfectly 6 grams. Yeah, that's 7. I'm not sure how to cut this. I never really cut a shallot like that. So. It said rough chops. Oh, this is a lot. This is 35 grams. Yeah. You could have just said the whole damn shallot. It's 35 grams. Alright. 32 is enough, I guess. My favorite part of the green onions is like in the middle. I'm not really measuring this one. We're just gonna put it in there. Well, I think that's it. We just gotta make our soy sauce mixture, our spice seasoning, and then get all the oil ready. I can do the oil right now. So it's just 2 to 1 tablespoons. I wanna be very accurate with the oil measures. I don't wanna overdo it. This might be petty to y'all, but you know, let me just use a tube. It's been at least 15 minutes. I'm gonna put this away, but let me get the chicken ready. So let me get the chicken ready. We're gonna also, we're probably gonna only use, let me see, you know what, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So the recipe also said that we can only use like 100 to, I guess 56 grams to 112 grams. And we may not actually use all of it, so I'm trying to like ratio, how much chicken do I want? We're thinking about, I think that's enough. But then I'm thinking, is this too much chicken? So you know what, let me just do what the recipe calls for. Let me not overthink it. Let me just do that. And then we'll see how much it is gonna be at the end of it. I like to mix it up in the measuring joint. So that's our seasoning. He did preference that if you don't have Golden Mountain, there is liquid seasoning you can get. I think Knox has similar flavor profiles. With that being said, the first things first, you gotta get your wok ready. So let's turn this on medium. We want this to get hot. So how it's gonna go is that first, once it gets ripe and hot, we're gonna put some oil down. We're gonna cook the chicken. And the key thing that he points out is that you gotta cook it in small batches.
You always want to work in really small batches when stir frying.
Because if you put too much, the moisture of all of within the whatever item you're putting down will not cook it properly and won't caramelize. And so for that, we're gonna start with the chicken and then the eggs. Obviously we take them out each time. And then we're gonna put it back. Then we're gonna start with the shallots, cook the shallots. Then we're gonna cook the garlic. And then when it's ready, when it starts getting brown, we don't want it black, we throw the rice in, the rice within the flavors of the oil, because one thing he also pointed out is that what we're doing is we're flavoring the oil. That is one important point, is that we're flavoring the oil, so by the time the rice gets enveloped with the oil, it has all of those seasonings and the flavors between all the different elements that we're cooking, right? And we're also trying to cook the rice, because that's another thing, is that the rice is cold, right? And then we caramelize the soy sauce. The soy sauce, I don't know if anyone knows, but you don't pour the soy sauce on top of it. I think that it seems self-explanatory. Oh, just dump it on this shit. No, idiot. You gotta think a little bit. 2 steps backward, okay? What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to caramelize the soy sauce. It's enhancing the flavor of the soy mixture. And then we add back, we add all the other elements in and we just cook it together and we turn off the heat. Oh yeah, also, then we add the seasoning after the soy sauce. So if we did everything correct, it's about to hit. I'm confident. Maybe it's one of those woks or pans that doesn't show heat, but I'm gonna just start. I guess since it's non-stick, it's not gonna like coat properly. All right, that's fine. So that's the only casualty of getting a non-stick though. So that's fine. Let's get this going. We're gonna cook this down. Cooking in small batches, increase the heat. So also I'm gonna mess with the heat temperatures because I don't want to burn anything. This smells good already, bro. I can't even cap, bro. I'm deep. All right, let's lock in. If it sticks, I'm gonna cry. It shouldn't stick because it's non-stick, right? You wouldn't do that to me, right? Eggs done. Come on, bro. This is the main part that we came for, bro. All right, let's add the garlic. Again, we don't want to burn the garlic. I'm gonna reduce the heat a little bit. This is already smelling good. The shallots add a very unique aroma. So that's what we want. The oil is about to make it hit. I'm gonna add just a little bit of a coat for the edges. Let's add the rice. Oh shit. Want to price down on the rice? Let's reduce the heat a little bit. Want to do this for a few more minutes. We want to coat this evenly. Let's get the oil, the soy sauce mixture. Let's increase the heat a little bit. We're letting the soy sauce mixture caramelize a little bit. And then we start mixing it up a bit. Then now let's add our seasoning mixture. Woo! Damn! Woo! That smells good. That smells good. All right, let's go. Throw the rest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Throw it all in there, man. Go ahead, man. Woo! This smells good. That's actually good enough rice and meat. All right, that looks good. And then we're done. You see how fast that was? It wasn't even that quick. Okay. I like this plating method. I'm gonna do this plating method. This may not work, but we'll see. Almost. But where we lack, we can make up here. You know, let me not overdo it. Now these cuts are imperfect. There it is, y'all. It's not the perfect plating, but it works. Basin Farmers chicken fried rice. It smells good. It smells good. I don't know how it's gonna taste. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay. All right. The camera's f***ed up. You ain't think I'd do it for the content? Man, the plating, yeah, everything is like set up a certain way. Ooh. I know the right song. Wait, hold on. Come on. That was, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. That was good. That was good. All right, y'all. So let me get another bite and I'll give you my review. Okay. The first thing I would note is that like the chicken and everything is very soft. Like it's actually like chewy, it's not dry. So the baking soda definitely helped with that. So 9, I would say 10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna try to dick ride, but that was good. The rice obviously is really good. Looking back, I did add a little bit of, maybe a little bit too much rice. I mean, it worked. But I'm thinking I should have just stuck strictly to the recipe's ingredients. But overall, this tastes good. I guess as far as like the flavor of like the Maggi seasoning or the Golden Mountain seasoning, it tastes good. Don't get me wrong. But if I reduce the rice content, I feel like I would be able to taste it more, if that makes sense. Since because I mixed it up multiple times throughout the, this is perfectly done. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my best fried rice. Yeah, these flavors are really good. I would say there's probably a little bit too much white pepper. Well, I guess in the context of how other fried rices I hear, or I've tried in the past, maybe next time I would probably do 1/8 of a white pepper seasoning. But it still tastes good, don't get me wrong. I don't think it takes away. I guess I'm thinking maybe if this rice was, if I reduced the rice content, maybe I would be able to taste the Golden Mountain seasoning. Because I do feel like I don't have enough of that. But overall, this is my best one I made. And damn, the chili pepper, I only added like a few bits of it. And it's like hot as shit. And then of course, cucumber on top. Yeah. Come on, bro. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Despite my critiques, all right, y'all, shut the fuck up. All right, but no, despite my critiques, I do think this is really good. I'm just critiquing it in the perspective of most Thai fried rices that I've had in the past. If you ask my dad, we went to a Thai restaurant when I was down at his place in Seattle. And yeah, it was probably the best Thai fried rice I've had in terms of like a restaurant. I will just say that I think if I just get the right measurements next time, I think I would taste more of the Maggi seasoning because I want more of that flavor. And then I would just reduce the white pepper. But other than that, I think that was really good. For a home fried rice, home cooked fried rice, this is really good. What y'all think? Did I do good as far as, you know, cutting it up, cooking it, all that other jazz? Y'all let me know. If not, y'all let me know the next video we could do or the next cooking stream, what we should cook. because I am definitely trying to do more cooking streams. So, but that's it. Follow the Twitch.